My niggas came from big.
It's your boy Biggueros on the Mera Verdad live podcast with your boy Big Slim in the building. What's up with it, Slim?
Hey, what's happening, baby?
Just chilling, man. Appreciate you being on the show, man.
Sure.
All right, let's give my boy a round of applause for showing up. So what's up, Slim? What you been up to lately, man?
Man, you know, just trying to put my get back into the music, back into my podcast, things like that. Trying to, you know, go more towards my purpose on being a master of ceremony.
Oh yeah.
Real MC.
Already, it's good to see you back on the streets, man. For the people who don't know who you are, go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself, your catalog, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Okay, I got your Big Slim, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the only guys, well, me and my partner D Square, man, you know, shout out to my boy D Square. We have the number 6 Billboard Award, you know what I'm saying? And me and him really started that music shit in Missouri County. But anyway, man, now I'm back in Houston. I started out with rap a lot. Now I'm back in Houston, and you know, it's time for me to spread my wings and let people be able to explore my thought process and where I'm trying to go.
Already. Shit. That's what's up, man. So, for the people that don't know, like, yes, he was on the Billboard charts, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. And he's back in the scene, he's coming back. So, I have a few questions I want to ask you. So, tell the audience how you got started in the music industry, what made you want to become a rapper, you know, stuff like that. What groups did you look up to growing up? Like, what made you want to become a rapper?
It was my big brother-in-law. At the time, it was my brother. I used to date his sister.
Okay.
And actually, his name is Mr. Shepherd, David Shepherd. But his name was D Square. He was already rapping and doing stuff. And he was a real, like, trap nigga, you know what I'm saying? He was really trapping for one of, like, the biggest hustlers that ever was in Freeport. Like, this nigga actually had a tiger and shit in his garage, you know what I'm saying? Shit like
shit,
that.
okay.
Yeah, you know, little shit like that. So
in Montana shit.
you can bring it over here, baby. But first of all, before I get started off that, man, I want to give a shout out to my boy, man, because we had our actual recording room that we was going to record in or whatever. It wasn't up to par today, and I said, well, let's hold on, let's wait. He was like, nah, man, we'll send a right motherfucker now and do it at his club over here, man. We're up here big, man. And so,
shout out to Big Sports Bar, you know what I'm talking about? Will Creston, Harwin, fuck with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Holla at the boys, the manager, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah.
Go ahead. What are some of the artists you grew up, like, that you wanted to be or be better than? I'm gonna say be better than, but be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I put it? That you just wanted to, you know, exceed and be better or be like them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would say Scarface. Yeah, man, you know, because, you know, I was on Interface.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I would say Scarface. I loved Tila.
Okay.
I loved Tila. Tila had one of the first jamming albums. Like, you know, the first album, like Get Rich or Die Trying, the Jeezy, like the first album was always called, and Tila had one of those albums. And I really looked up to somebody that people don't talk about. We'll talk about that later. That's Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike.
That nigga was jamming, bro. His lyrics was way before its time. And a lot of times, you know, when you're so much ahead of people, you know,
they're not ready for it.
They're not ready for it. They're not getting the actual feel of things, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. But that's about, let me see who else. I think I'm missing out on somebody. Hey, man, I know this gonna hit a motherfucker look, man.
What?
Because we talking about the Texas rappers or our rappers? We just talking about Texas.
You can say in Texas or anywhere.
We just gonna stay in Texas right now, because I got a whole, you know.
You got a whole squad.
Yeah, a whole squad of them.
Okay.
But, like the niggas D from Trinity Garden, you remember that shit? The hood, I mean, what was it? I'd rather be carried by 12 than buried by 6.
Yeah.
Them niggas was influenced. 20 to life.
Okay.
Old school 20 to life was an influence. Yeah, for real.
That's awesome, man. So tell me a little bit about Freeport. Tell me, where you grew up, you know, your neighborhood. Shout out to your hood or whatever. Tell me a little bit about your upbringing, how you came up in the hood and all that. Let me know.
I mean, Freeport was just like, it was just like the city of Atlantis, man. We had so many different things, so many different ways of hustling. There was so much money coming into a small town. That's why I called it an awesome Freeport. Okay. And we was getting so much motherfucking money. Everybody was eating. Everybody was eating. So at the end of the day, it was kind of like, what's the little movie that them niggas watch right now, the little series? It's called, it's all watch TV.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But the little nigga was selling all the work, ended up being an alcoholic.
What's his name? From Tubi.
It's on now, nigga, the show that everybody was been watching lately, man, had the little African nigga was the actor. Because I don't watch TV, whatever it was about crack in the 80s.
Shit, I don't know.
Man, whatever. but that's how it was in Freeport, man. It was just so packed with money and so many different guys that really could just sit back and hustle, but through time, it started fading. And then it faded. This is the change. This is the change of the base, because at first we had shrimp boats, we had the docks, then we had the port, and then we had Dow Jones, you got Phillips, you got all these places that niggas is making 6 figures over, but they was only doing piss tests at the time.
Okay.
So you got all of these people, and this is when crack is at its high. Yeah, man, so I'm talking about, you can just walk around all day, just bullshit and make you a rap or two. You know what I mean? Okay. So, we called it candy, man. I loved it. Everybody had candy bars. Everybody was like, it's so crazy because it was kind of like we was confused, but we was against each other at the same time. But the best thing that ever happened is when niggas really got deep into the gangbang. The gangbanging is what brought everybody together, you know what I mean? So after a while, the gangbangers started having niggas fucking with each other that wasn't even fucking with each other at first, you know what I mean? So for a while, man, that shit held us together until it tore us apart, you know? Yeah.
When you get older, it kind of gets old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them niggas was in prison. Them niggas just got out. Them niggas just did 22 years. Niggas ain't coming out talking about no gang shit.
Yeah, well. For those of y'all who ain't been down, I tell y'all, man, when you get out, you ain't worried about none of this street shit.
Yeah, for real.
I don't give 2 damns about a street sign or a neighborhood or none of that shit no more. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Kids, it's all about your kids and staying out and keeping shit positive.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So what song was on the Billboard charts that they can go look up?
Actually, man, it's a song called The Rodeo. I ain't saying that's where Juvie got the rodeo from, but it's a song called The Rodeo. Okay. And it's really like a booty bounce song.
It's a booty bounce song.
Yeah, so it kind of, I really. Now, if you go listen to it, it's fucking jamming. You know what I mean? It's jamming.
For its time? For back in its time? It was jamming.
It was jamming.
Does it still jam now?
I mean, everybody's lyrics are jamming.
Yeah.
It was just the beat is so outdated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then back then, we was fucking with this cat named DX. So DX kind of had he was fucking with like a Cash Money type feel.
Okay.
He
like a Manny Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Manny type shit. And it just came out. And I feel in certain type of ways that was the sound that they had clinged to with Manny and them shit anyway.
Okay.
But Juvie did a rodeo later, and I'm pretty sure, 95% sure it had nothing with us.
Yeah.
But, so.
Well, what was it like when you first, you put the song out, right? And you heard your shit On the billboard. What did you what did you just like stop in traffic and be like, what the fuck, or
To be honest, bro, I only heard it a few times here and there, you know what I'm saying? But it was the people, one of my family had family in places like Tampa and up north. They was hearing it way more.
Yeah.
It got way more plays everywhere else than it got here. But what made me feel good about it was being able to go and see my CD in Hastings.
okay.
That, you know what I'm saying? Because the CD didn't do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we had this new company we was working for, rest in peace, Dr. Barker.
R.I.P. man.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, like, we just, you know how it is. Back then, there wasn't no streaming. They liked you, and then the club spread it around, and that's how it became.
Either you got played because the DJ looked out for you, or word of mouth.
Word of mouth,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You had to actually know somebody.
Or homeboy selling shit out the trunk.
Right.
Going
Shit
to the flea market.
Right.
So, shit's a lot different now. Like, I be tripping out, man. Shit goes viral for stupid shit.
Stupid shit, man. The music is horrible.
And yeah, music's trash now.
Man, it's
I
horrible.
hate to say it, but it's trash.
It's really
you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? People don't understand that the effort people had to go through back then, riding around, selling out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Pushing it at the gas station, selling your CD, fucking
And
corner
actually
store.
seeing your money that you put in come back as well too.
I got a lot of homeboys that I know that from the trunk to now, like they come a long way, man. They still ain't blown up yet.
Yeah.
But they're known in the city, but they're not.
That's like that nigga Slim Thug. That nigga always say something about Slim Thug. Them niggas was getting their money, man, selling their shit they motherfucking sell.
I got a partner named D1 The Chosen. He'll be on the show here coming up pretty soon. But I've known that boy from corner store, Sunnyside, anywhere in H-Town, selling CDs, just ain't getting it. Selling T-shirts, selling, cutting hair, just, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know him in Houston, but I don't know if they know him outside of Houston. But to me, he's dope, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you just have to keep pushing, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
keep
Like,
pushing.
like these motherfuckers that have this stupid viral shit, they go viral, it's like,
Wow.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Trash. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but
But the society is actually getting slower.
yeah, it is.
They're getting slower. That's just like right now. If you pick your fucking phone up right now, I guarantee you can't tell me my fucking phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you go to the motherfucking county right now, you don't know not one motherfucking phone number but your own number.
But your own number. I have to call. See, there's only a few numbers I know. That's my brother's number.
I know mama's. That's it.
You know what's crazy?
My T-lady, that's it.
Mama's is confusing to me. I always fuck up a couple numbers.
Yeah.
But I can remember my father's shit. One of my sons.
It's like, what the fuck?
And I had to dial my old lady's number 3 or 4 times before I get it right.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it is. It's just to dumb us down. That's the reason why they know the type of music push that's being pushed. They want to dumb us down in every single way.
Oh, yeah. It's just crazy shit, man. So what made you stop doing music? Like, what happened to where you just stopped doing music?
Oh, man.
Like, did something happen? Did you get into shit? Like, what made you just stop for a while?
Damn.
And you could say you were just young and dumb, because we all were.
Yeah. So, I don't knock the cover off. That's all right. This we still got the mic.
Yeah.
To be honest, I left rap a lot to take care of my son. And after that, man, it was just a process because we had to go. We were still signed and we were still under contract, so it took years because we was actually. I can't lie. Like I had lawyers look at my contract when I was with them. You know what I mean? I was actually getting paid, brother. I was actually getting paid. They actually had us put up at the Shoney's for like 2 years. Shit, you know me, I left. I was like, shit, give me some bread. But so after all that was gone, we went to King B. We started doing our shit. The album kind of flopped, but the single blasted.
Okay.
And cocaine. You know what I'm saying? We was in Freeport at the time. You know what I'm saying? So at that point in time, I was just like, man, I'm like, nah, I'm not making no money from this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we went right back to it.
Right back to trapping.
We went right back to trapping, and the good thing was, nigga, I had a big old Candy North Star emotion on J Block, trapped out. You know what I'm saying? But the police and shit would let me make it because they was like, oh, he got a record deal.
Yeah.
You know, they don't understand that, man. We had a situation going on at the time that was really profitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, meanwhile, you know, we was gonna sign to Arista, and I think around that time I was gonna sign to Arista. I think Whitney Houston was there.
No shit.
Yeah, I think Whitney Houston, we was gonna sign to Arista.
Whitney before Bobby or Whitney after Bobby?
I'm talking about right there in the red zone.
Right before she got on that shit.
Man, but she got Bobby on the shit. It's always
Shout out to Bobby.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby. yeah, look, it's always the broad that get the nigga to fuck it up. It ain't a nigga that get the broad to do the shit.
Yeah.
And she's always the one that's gonna make the nigga taste the fruit.
Yeah.
And that's just how it go.
That shit's crazy.
That shit is the truth, man. It's the truth, man. Yeah. Bobby was freaky there. That nigga had his shit on. But you ain't see a nigga acting like that till he start fucking with Whitney.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
He got him a 10.
And then she singing to him and freaking on him.
Yeah.
And
she had bodyguard popping.
Yeah, man, go. Y'all watch the dough. We're going to hit these rocks a couple times.
Yeah.
I think Bobby smoked this and we're going to do some fucking after we get the smoke.
Yeah. You ain't lying. That's some funny shit.
That's how it always is. A bitch gonna always put you where you don't need to be.
So tell me, why do you call Freeport a lost city?
Because now, if you go to Freeport,
and I was locked up in Freeport, so I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homeboys on Clemens Unit, Brazoria County.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the homeboys on ABC, DEF. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know why you're talking. I know why, but let them know why.
It's nothing no more. It's like if you was to go through Freeport right now, it's like it's a lot of essays and shit. The Mexicans taking advantage of it, but they buying them cheap houses and building on and bringing their families and shit. But it's about 13 niggas. Ain't nothing about 12 or 13 niggas in the whole city.
They all flexing.
No, they ain't flexing no more. They just happy to see each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing, nigga? I ain't seen you in 2 weeks. I've been working them 12s at them plants.
Or TDC.
Or niggas just coming home. But them the niggas I feel sorry for.
They're fucking Darrington and got Clemens Unit and shit.
Man, it's not the same, man. And I remember, man, back in the game, man, a matter of fact, I gotta slow this down right quick, and I want to give a shout out to my nigga Tim Hill. He just passed.
R.I.P. man.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Stick. He just passed. I went to his funeral yesterday. Remember I said I was at the funeral, and my brother Warren Castile. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? We gonna stay alive. I'm gonna keep everybody alive in D County, even though everything is dying. We gonna change it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna change it up. But yeah, let's get back to it. What was we talking about?
So that's why you call it the Lost City.
Right.
What was your first act of violence? Know what I'm saying? What's the first thing you were like, man?
Man,
I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, so
did you get caught up, or did you just, you know what I'm saying? Like
the very first time I I don't know. I'm a class of '96, or whatever class it is. Yeah. so whatever. I was in 8th grade. So my brother. See, me and my brother. See, it was hard for me in Freeport, harder than anybody else, because it was just me and my brother and my sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was family down there. We came from somebody else, even somewhere else. Even though I was born in a Freeport hospital.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Celine, recipe Celine.
I didn't know Selena was born in Freeport.
Freeport Hospital, nigga. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on, man.
Yeah.
What?
She from Mike Jackson, Clue.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she used to do the mosquito festival.
Okay, you're sure right.
Yeah, all the time. But look, what we talking about? I'm hot. Oh, the first active hour.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. But anyway, so it was kind of hard being us, right? So I think I was in the 8th grade. And it was me, Avery Lewis, Stephen Williams, my brother. We was 4 deep. We was in this little Honda. Okay. So my brother was like built like Bo Jackson. Like the nigga was, if he hit the ball, it's going. You ain't gonna catch it. You gotta get a new ball. And that nigga ran.
So he was a beast in every sport.
Yeah, in basketball, and then the nigga was short and he could dunk. So the nigga was a weirdo. Like with the strength of this, the nigga legs was this big, but he ain't that big up top. You know what I mean? So one day, like me and my brother always looked out for each other. So one day, so he like in the 9th grade. So if he in the 9th, I think, yeah, he was in the 9th, so he 3 years older than me. So I probably was, what grade I was in? I was in like 6th, 7th grade or something like that. He was in the 9th. Okay. So he was already, running the ball on varsity. Okay. So one of the older niggas, man, and I ain't, hey, our West family, I guess I respect this. It is what it is. Yeah. He, Damon, I guess that's my brother, Damon. I guess that we're gonna call him Worm. Big Worm, which was the first big worm, the first on the highway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We going to
before Friday.
Yeah, before Friday. So I never forget this, man. So we used to always pack my daddy gun, which was a 38 special. You know what I'm saying? Old school 38. You know that #1 murder weapon ever in history. Okay. So we was just chilling, and I guess him and the cat had word because he was gonna take his position. He wasn't gonna take his position because that nigga was a monster. But Damon was so motherfucking strong and so fast. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like people was like, oh, I don't like that nigga. And they ain't like our family anyway, because we wasn't none of their family. Okay. So long story short, we went to this party and well, Clemens is. Yeah. Right there where Clemens is. So
before Jones Creek.
Right there, no, we in Jones Creek. We in Jones Creek.
Shout out to Jones Creek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to live out there. Shout out to Jones Creek.
Yeah, so we in Jones Creek. So we pull up, we go in the house. Some kind of way, my brother gets locked out of the house. See, the main nigga that was on the football team was waiting outside in the bushes. So soon as we went in, you understand me? Soon as we went in, they slammed the door behind us. And that nigga hit my brother so hard, come out, he ain't warn him or nothing. Like, nigga, what's that? Boom! And that nigga out west a monster. Yeah. I'm talking about a monster. Okay. Boom! Hit my motherfucking brother. Boom! Boom! My brother fell. You don't even know this shit's supposed to be going on. When I came out and I seen my motherfucking big brother bleed, I shoot to the car. Boom! I said, nigga, you just die. Yeah. So when you know what I'm saying, we all we got. So when I shoot to the car. I get the pistol. Avery Lewis, you know what it is. When I get the pistol, Avery like, nah, he get the bullets, he throwing the bullets, so I can't get him. I'm looking for the bullets. Like, I'm gonna kill this nigga when So long story short, like a month later, we ride. I see this nigga out west, me and my little partner, we ride. I got the 38. I jump straight out. It's a party. Try to light him up. And that's when I first started realizing the power of a pistol. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I jumped out the car, little kid, and it was me and a nigga named Antoine White, my nigga, Antoine White. He in the penitentiary, he got 65 years right now, for we were struggling over the gun. The big old nigga was running. Finally, I get the gun from the nigga, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? He lucky ain't wild didn't get that gun, because he ran there and shot everybody. Because he ended up getting 65 for killing one of his kinfolk. And once I figured that out, and I was like, everybody against me and my brother.
How old were you when that happened?
Probably 7th, 8th grade.
Dang.
7th, 8th grade.
So you really didn't know any better?
No, I didn't.
So you were just, defending your brother.
Yeah, and that's my big brother. To see my big brother stumble like that. And ain't nobody gonna fight for us, because this nigga's a monster.
Yeah.
This nigga gonna beat the shit out of somebody.
That's crazy.
This nigga gonna beat the shit. And that's when I started realizing the power of the pistol.
So that's what made you,
And he never fucked with me. Never, because he knew I was gonna kill him. And nobody that was the Japanese, they knew not to fuck with me since I was a little bitty boy. Yeah.
Okay. So is that what got you, stuff like that got you into the streets and got you to banging and all that stuff?
Yeah, that's what actually got me into banging, because, you know what I'm saying, we had a cool family, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was just us.
And that's what, 10th Street?
No, 10th Street is my big homie and them, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, big, like Black, Fat Mike, all the Backmans, all the Hills. Them niggas was gangsters, man. Like real gangsters. I'm talking, when you hit 10th Street, every other car came with 5 on it, or whatever wheels they wanted. And we was in high school.
So back then it was 84.
The old school, 15 front wheel drive crankers. Everybody got not them new swingers sticking all out across the road.
Just regular 84.
Regular old school 3-4. Yeah, straight up.
Yep. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
So, did you come to Houston to get your music out there, or were you already getting known in Freeport before you came to Houston?
Man, to be honest, I actually, it was, I can't say, I just gotta say this again, it was D-Square. It was D-Square, man, because D-Square, he was like, come on, bro. I'm the first nigga in the history of the rap game to get a record deal. I had never done a song. Nigga. Now, whoever did that?
So you were ghostwriting or what?
No, I just never done a song. I ain't know how to record. I just went in there in front of, it was Jay Prince. I remember back then Spice One was there. I don't know what kind of music he was doing at the time or who he was doing it with. He was doing something that rap a lot. Bunch of people. We was in Studio B. See, Jay Prince, nephew, 3D, is like my brother. So he was the nigga that they threw me in the group with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And you were just freestyling off the dome?
Man, I just went crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So Mike D,
shout out to Mike D.
Yes, shout out to Mike D. He was the first one before I signed. He gave me a deep, man. He gave me a square some nice racks back then.
So, and you were just on Mike D's podcast, correct?
No, not Mike D. I'm talking about Mike D, the producer.
Oh, the producer.
Rap a lot. Yeah. Mike D podcast, man.
Shout out to Mike D. You ain't seen Big Slim's podcast? on YouTube with Mike D. Check it out.
Check it out.
What else, man? So what's the difference between Freeport back then and Freeport now?
Everything. You know what I'm saying? All the people that was the stars and showstoppers, they kind of just evolved into working in the plants. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got the same story. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with that, because them niggas doing good. Them niggas got an F5 sitting high in the air, dragging boats.
King Ranch.
Them niggas King Ranch, driving boats. You know, they got everything, and the rent trip. When I pay for my luxury apartment, that's what you pay for the houses down there. Nigga, you gonna have 2 garages.
Yeah.
You gonna have all that shit.
Yeah. You ain't lying. And there's good money in the plants too.
Man, there's good money, but I'm not going.
I'm not too much. It's too hot.
Man, I'm not going. I would give a fuck.
That shit like host spot.
Man, I'm not going. You
not
make
going.
enough money.
Yeah.
But you make money.
I'm an AC motherfucker.
But you make money.
Shit.
I already know you good.
I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? So, would you ever go back? Would you ever move back to Freeport?
Only if
Would you retire there?
If I bought a beach house.
Okay.
If I bought a beach house.
So that's the only reason.
Only way that if I bought a beach house and I can sit back there and smell that ocean. Man, cause you remember how Surfside used to be? Now picture just sitting up on the porch, chilling, smelling that, and then go throw that line in there and catch you something to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's some nice shit down there, man.
I like going to Baytown too.
Baytown.
You know what I'm saying? I like fishing out there every now and then.
Man, y'all Baytown can't fuck with Freeport.
I know that cash.
Yeah.
Freeport has that good shit. But so how would you rank the greatest hustlers in Freeport compared to basketball players?
Oh. Damn.
Is there some basketball players that came out of Freeport?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the pros. They don't send me. I went to Penn State. State Penn. But look,
I got a scholarship too.
You got your scholarship.
I went to the state Penn too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but compared to basketball players, I would say,
We're getting into everything in this motherfucker. We're jumping around.
Yeah. I would say in basketball players, the best Freeport hustlers. Okay. I would go, but see, if I put Fat Mike from Galveston, so I can't put him in there. He would be Jordan, Fat Mike would. But, and that's the OG, that's the OB right there, yeah. Fat Mike, Mike Hill. So, I would go, Kobe Bryant would be,
who would that?
Red, let's talk. So that would be, Kobe Bryant would be Sidney Mitchell Jr., Lil C. Iverson, because I feel like Iverson and Kobe on the same level.
Oh yeah. Where do you put LeBron?
I'm LeBron.
You're LeBron?
Yeah. I did it the longest. Niggas was going back for the can. Nigga, you know I never did. Till I started doing this and got my age back business on top. I just did that at 48 years old.
Yeah.
I only did a few years in prison. I'm LeBron.
You're LeBron.
Yeah, I'm fucking LeBron.
Yeah.
But then this is the thing that I tell niggas all the time. I don't give a fuck how much you die with. How much money did you spend?
Yeah, hell yeah. You can't take the shit with you.
You can't. I'm spending everything. I ain't leaving nobody shit.
Yeah.
Cause I live and hustle, fuck.
Yeah. I might leave shit to my kids.
Yeah,
other than that,
man, I only got my youngest one and my son Favor. That's the only ones I worry about leaving something. Yep. They're the only ones just loyal to me. And my baby, Mia. I miss you, baby girl. Yeah, they the only ones that don't understand, but that's the only ones I'm leaving something to. Okay, so let's go back. So, damn, because I'm trying to figure out who Jordan is. Because I'm LeBron and Jordan, I can't fuck with Jordan either. So I would say my little brother Richie Rich. Because I think Iverson is a little better than Kobe. Because he went to the finals, nobody but himself. So I give that to my bro Rich. You know what I'm saying? Little Rich. He was the fool too. He was in Operation Blood Loss. Okay, fair. I'll give Tracy Hold on. Let me see. Because you get hurt. So
throwback Tracy or the one that was out here?
Okay. I give Hardaway. Wait a minute, man. I can't forget my bro. Anthony Hardaway would have been better than Kobe and Oz. Okay. So I give that to Hollywood. Hollywood. He's the because you know he did all that stretch. He did the longest time. I would give, cause we talk about longevity too. But I got some niggas like, I would say Thurman Pigney might have been Michael Jordan. Okay. That nigga had a tiger. you know for real? Yeah, Thurman Pigney might have been, okay. And then after.
Who do you know that has a motherfucking tiger at the motherfucking house?
I'm talking about a little bitty trap house. Nigga got a tiger. That bitch was so big and so scary. By the time we used to go to the house, bro, and this motherfucker, and I was a little kid then, this motherfucker would run up and he was a baby. He was the size of a rock wall. You know what I'm saying?
Is that even you to have a fucking tiger?
That nigga got time behind that tiger.
I'm about to say,
because once he got big, once the tiger got big, he couldn't take it out the cage.
Yeah.
He couldn't clean it, he couldn't wash it. All he could do was feed it and try to get some of that shit out of it.
Yeah. And then that's cruelty.
Because the nigga's so big. See, tiger's bigger than lions.
Okay.
Bro, that tiger was so motherfucking big. You have to feed him so many motherfucking, so much food. That nigga would go crazy in that cage. And I'm talking about a trap house, little bitty house on the East End.
That's crazy.
For real. And that nigga had like a Bigfoot truck with a Pink Panther on the side of it. Nigga had everybody on the block. So I give him.
So the insulation was.
Shit. Man, that nigga, that was a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
For real.
I wish I knew somebody with a fucking tiger.
Man, you know, you can only fuck with it when it was little. And then you know he ain't getting the motherfucking maintenance, so the nigga got the biggest claws and biggest. If you get in that even trial field, he gonna kill you.
Oh yeah.
He gonna kill you.
He will kill you.
That's crazy.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
So moving on. Let me see. Who do you want to work with now? What artists out there that you feel like, man, I can make a jam with this motherfucker? Like I can make something to bring me back and put my name back out there on the streets. What's the one artist that you want to work with, or it could be anybody.
That I would work with.
It could be in Houston. It could be anywhere.
I would like to do a song with Kiki and Travis Scott. That's it. That's it. I'll do something with Zero if you let me, right? Yeah. But I'm coming back. And I'm coming back to you to show you I'm coming back.
That's what's up.
And I got some new shit that's killing anything that anybody got going right now. Because it's old school music. I'm talking about something.
Yeah. It's not this mumble shit.
Mm-hmm. Not just the mumble shit. These little niggas, the hoes.
The thing that I don't like about these young motherfuckers is they're rapping about shit they've never done.
Not even
I
that.
got this and I got that, and I will, motherfucker,
You was broke until you got that deal.
Yeah.
See, it was different when we was coming up.
Yeah.
Niggas was, because I see you. I remember you back in the game. I remember you having the car show things and winning awards and everything.
Yeah.
Them niggas coming in the game, rapping to get rich. That's why when they get rich, they don't know how to keep it.
Yeah.
We was selling work. You know what I'm saying? It was different back in the game. Like, nigga had something to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Now they ain't got nothing to talk about. Now check them hoes out. Listen to them hoes. The music is taking a turn from it being from being dominant, being a bitch thing. Yeah. Back in the game, Snoop K, bitches ain't shit with hoes and tricks. Now nigga talking about if you don't buy a bitch in Berkeley, you ain't shit. I'm gonna buy the bitch Ken Berkeley. Now I wish I would pay a Berkeley for a faggot ass bitch. and
That's real shit though.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
See, back in the game, when you seen a bitch in that 600, you knew that was her nigga car. Now when you see a nigga in the 600,
it's
his bitch car.
It's his, yeah.
And then
y'all don't even take off the damn pink steering wheel cover.
You
got the whole pink.
You
motherfuckers got the whole pink steering wheel cover riding around.
But they can take that steering wheel cover off.
They don't.
But they can't take that license plate pink off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
them hoes know to put that pink license plate thing, let them know this is nigga home car.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's different.
Yeah, it is different now.
It's different. Man, a nigga never supposed to go, man, they telling you, man, put that woman first. Name a rich nigga that did. Put a bitch first. Name me one that woke up in the morning and think, I'm gonna put my woman first and got rich.
Well,
did you see that new picture of Jaheim? No. Oh man, he put his woman first. Can you put that on? And then when we post his shit, yeah. Can you put his picture up there?
Yeah, we'll put it
and
on
then, because I seen the thing with him and Too Short. Too Short look like he's 19. Jaheim halfway back here, and I love Jaheim. Yeah. That nigga, his brain started right back here in the locks in the hurricane in his motherfucking head.
That's fucking hilarious.
For real.
So what do you think about Zero finally dropping that Mo City Don video?
I think I'm happy for him because of the simple fact that he dropped the song that he can shoot a video today.
And it still go hard.
And it still go hard.
Still go hard.
Don't let that shit sit back. That's what niggas, this is why I fucked up at. Because I was playing my music at another bar the other night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's going crazy like, bro, like what the fuck? And they like, this shit is way better than everybody's shit. See, Zero, Kiki, all them niggas got songs back in the game that they can bring back. And y'all niggas bring that shit back.
Oh yeah.
They can bring it back, man, because you got niggas back out here swinging again. You got niggas, the swing is still the culture. Houston is the culture. And see, this is what fucked Houston up. They follow too many different cultures.
Yeah.
Nigga, we got our own. These niggas are always talking about sipping all. And nigga, y'all wasn't sipping on all.
Yeah.
I don't know who said it, and I don't give a fuck who get mad when I say this. Me and my old lady, she and shit, that one of them niggas said, Rock can't give me the runs in one of his songs.
Yeah.
You a lie.
Yeah.
That ain't no all. Cause if you sipping all, you can't shit.
You don't even know where the line is.
Yeah, you can't shit. Yeah. You sip enough of that all, it's gonna clog you up. That's why everybody died.
Yeah.
They say, Rock can't give me, what he say, Rock can't give me those runs on this song. That nigga said, this is what this nigga said. None of my hoes wear Uggs. Why can't give me the run?
And it's funny how all these new rappers, they have to mention Houston in a song.
Houston is shit.
Yeah, because they love us. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Houston's just a whole nother vibe.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to go anywhere else.
No. Bro, I've been to Miami. I've been anywhere. And by the way, hold on, let's talk about this cup you drinking out of.
Shout out to my boy Bernard. You know what I'm talking about? Double cup.
Double cup.
Fuck my boy Bernard, baby. Yeti, baby.
And then they all
Personalized.
They all personalized.
Shout out to my boy Bernard, man.
Yeah.
Double cup. Look him
I'm
up.
waiting for my cup, Bernard.
Yeah, he gonna get you one right now, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my cup, man.
My boy Bernard, I go way back. But that's my boy. We've been going back maybe 8, 9 years. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. And I love to see people that I've known for years finally doing shit that's positive.
Man, I like, and this motherfucker got the Yeti material, keeps the drink cold forever. I love it, man. This nigga got his own face on this shit, man. This nigga set all this up for me today, man. I was gonna let the day pass and let my blessings keep on blowing like that.
And we say we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
Can't keep just putting shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what's wrong with a lot of these people. They push shit off, and then your time just passes. It passes, bro. And it's like, fuck that. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to my boy Bernard, man. You can follow him on Instagram, Double Cup Bernard, man. This motherfucker will even drive it to you and drop it off. That's how you know he ain't got big headed yet. Or none.
Oh, but everybody got it.
He's dropping them off to South Walker. He's dropping them off to fucking Kiki, Zero, Paul. He's going all over the fucking city to regular Joes, regular people. He came to my spot and dropped it off. Like he's humble. That's like
man, that was a hell of an idea, and I'm rocking with him, man.
For real.
Yeah, so let us know, tap in, and we'll order y'all some cups, man.
Real. Hit me up and I'll get you a cup if you don't know who I'm talking about. What else, man? Let's see what else we can talk about. What do you got? What projects you got coming up? What are you working on right now?
Man, to be honest, I'm working on, because we're gonna be rocking together. I've got my own podcast coming out. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla Food, Odd Topic. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be prepared for us, man. It's gonna be live, man. Me and my boy gonna have a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in with us, man. And I appreciate this young man bringing me out here today.
Already.
And it's so many different things that the world needs to understand that we need to tap into. Being awoke, man, it's a beautiful thing, and it will separate you from so many different things that you don't even have to go through.
That's true.
And one of those things is...
Some people struggle, and there's no reason to struggle.
Right. Bro, you took the words right out of my mouth. What I was trying to tell people that really don't understand what life is, that simplicity is the way to happiness. Yep. Don't buy that bitch-ass car if you know you're going to have to pay $1,000, $1,300, $1,800 a month, and that ain't what you make.
Motherfuckers get their income tax check.
Yeah.
They go get this fucking car that they know is gonna get repoed in 5 months because they can't afford it. Instead of buying you a motherfucking cash car.
Yeah.
And work your way up. You know what I'm saying? Like get you a car to get you grind on, then you get something later. But I want me, man, my partner's got a this and this and that, I want to get one too, and blah, blah, blah. And 5 months later, that bitch is repo.
Hey, but you know what I want to talk about too? Is how society has everybody pent up. Yeah. Society has everybody pent up on what you're supposed to look like. And simplicity goes with not giving a fuck about what nobody else think about what you got going on, as long as your circle is working. And people don't understand how important circles actually are. Do you know why Swiss watches cost way more than a Rolex with all the diamonds and shit? The plain watches, they be $600,000 to $700,000. You know why? The inner mechanics. It's the inner mechanics of these watches. Yeah. And guess what'll happen? The smallest, because they don't make them in bulk. Everything is made. You understand?
With precision.
With precision, and everything is made with precision. And you have these different gears. The cycle comes from it's called a cycle. So I'm gonna have these few gears. This one small gear will stop this whole body. So I gotta send this motherfucker back together so they can figure out which gear is keeping. If people don't understand, create your own fucking cycles.
Oh yeah, for real.
For real. Don't let these white folks make you feel like, and see, so you asked me earlier, would I go back home? No, you know why? Because everybody got the same story. Them niggas is making $150,000, $175,000 a year. But that's what you sold your motherfucking life for.
Stole your soul.
You sold it. It's not your soul, it's just your time. Your time is the most valuable thing ever, and time is the biggest thief.
And like you said, like, you can't take that shit with you.
You can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. You know the reason you know what gave me my peace, bro? And what made me not understand. And you see, I drive nice car.
Yeah.
Nice car.
Yeah.
All that shit paid for, I pay cash for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because I don't be worried. I'm talking about nice car. I ain't talking about no old shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you making this type of money away from home, and I'll never forget that this rich motherfucker had told me, he had said, he showed me some pictures, man, and this touched me. He showed me some pictures, and this is what he said. He said, you see all this stuff? And I said, yeah, man, that's beautiful. He said, you see that house? He said, I never got a chance to enjoy it because I was always working. Yeah, so check this out. And then he said, you see all this shit? You see all that beautiful lake and everything? He said, I'll trade it right now for 20 more years. My fucking life ain't for sale. We're gonna do what we do.
Yeah, of course.
You feel what I'm saying? My fucking life ain't for sale. And the world can't make me think this is what I need to do to make every fucking body happy.
Yeah.
But it's about me doing what you love to do. You don't work a day in your life.
Some people will be like, man, why you work at a sports bar? I like it. I enjoy doing it. I like socializing.
Where you make money though?
Yeah, I don't make no money. But I'm saying, like, I like what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, see my people that come every day.
And this is not a little fucking sports bar.
Yeah, it's called Biggs.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta like what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I get money in a bunch of other ways. But you know, you just gotta like what you do. Don't be miserable, like you said. Don't be miserable doing shit that you're gonna like, man, I wasted my whole life doing this, and I can't even take this shit with me.
But at that time, when you start thinking that's too fucking late.
It's too late, yeah.
You done spent 20 years in Alaska working. And you know what made me understand that? Because you've been in that place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For a long time, did way more time than I did.
Yeah.
I want you to think about the relationship with the inmate and the guard. You know why that bitch love that nigga? Cause she see him every day. She sleep when she at home. She sleep.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know how that go. I had me.
Shout out to Miss Wheeler.
Shout out to Miss Tate. That was my bitch.
Shout out to Miss Wheeler. I got out and I moved in with her. That's why I was in Jones Creek. But that's why when I got out, I moved in with her. And we got jammed up at Walmart, and she got walked off the unit the next day. But anyway.
Hey, so you know why? You know I broke up my prison bed. The guard, I fuck with you, Tate. You know I fuck with you.
What's up? Bring me that I-60.
Look, so one day it was a chicken day, right? Listen, bro.
I've already heard this story.
You matter of fact, you heard it on the phone.
You told me the story.
Yeah, I called you that day.
That shit was funny.
Man, so we was eating. I'm in the line. I'm in the penitentiary line, right? So bam, I eat. I get back in line, and I'm looking, and it was 5 trays. I'm number 5. It was the biggest. It was a dinosaur leg, a chicken leg. This big was this big. It was all over the plate, and it had all the sides. I said, oh, gee. And then it had the sauce on it.
Yeah.
Man, when I got to the front of the line, she said, go home. And I was like, bitch, did you see the size of that piece of chicken?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after that, man, I told her, don't ever talk to me And that's my, no, I didn't talk to her for the rest of the year and a half. But when I got home, man, she looked me up. That's my dog, man. Yeah, like I'm talking about, don't. She come down and she like, Slim. I'm like, no, man. Did you see the size of that piece of chicken? You
let her write.
Hey, you heard it on the phone.
I heard her on the phone.
Oh yeah, for real.
She's like, why'd you quit talking to me? Oh, she was like a piece of chicken. That shit's funny, man. But I appreciate you coming on the show, man. I appreciate you. We're gonna have some more shit coming on. This is just part one. We're gonna have some more shit coming up.
Freeport, and then we're gonna be doing it on my podcast
I'm
next.
gonna go on his podcast.
Yeah,
some shit, man. We're gonna get some shit rolling on. Shit. A lot of people don't know I used to do music too. Back in the day, shout out to my promoter, RIP, Wicked Cricket, you know what I'm saying? We might fuck around and do something, do a little song or something.
Yeah, we're gonna make some shit. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
RIP, my boy, Jesse James, you know what I'm saying? It was my boy, I Never Sleep Music, but we out here, man. This shit
We
don't
out here,
stop.
man.
Shit don't stop. We're gonna
Gorilla food coming fast, man. It's
make
coming
sure y'all
soon.
stay on the lookout for that, man.
Man, y'all stay on the lookout, man, to show my boy some love. We're gonna have some bunch of fun shit going on,
We're
man.
gonna do some content, guys.
We're gonna do some
shit.
content, man. And this motherfucker got me off my ass, man.
Yeah, we gotta get shit rolling, man. But
Yeah, he got me off my
I
ass.
got a couple scenarios I'm gonna be doing, just popping up at malls and galleries. This and that. So stay on the lookout. You're watching La Verdad with Biggueros. Got my boy Big Slim in the house. Stay tuned, guys. We out.
We out.
Already.
I like it. Man, we got so much. The microphone went.